What's up, you guys? And come on and dance with me, because today I'm taking a review a very special metal album right here. It happens to be one of my favorite Swedish bands, my second favorite band in heavy metal, Avatar. Yes, this is Avatar's 9th studio album, Dance Devil Dance. This album right here has to be one of my absolute favorite Avatar records to this date. So many iconic songs I can see coming, cult classics, and the Avatar album industry. So without further ado, let's talk about going into this album, and this is our whole review of the album, so stay tuned, enjoy, and dance along as we take our journey across this beautiful band's new album. Okay guys, Avatar's brand new album, guys, was amazing. I gotta say, it has to be one of my favorite metal albums so far I listened to this year. But before we go into that, let's go into how I felt going into this album. Well, when Avatar announced a new album, I got super excited because they started releasing singles after single after single. I know Avatar's gonna make a banger because they always put on amazing songs, and I just absolutely love everything they do for the band. So I absolutely love everything they do. They're always really fun, and they're always really groovy, and it's just amazing. So, you know me, it's my favorite band, so why not? I'm always excited for a really nice Gothenburg Swedish band, if you will. Yes, after all, they're from Sweden. Okay, so that was going into the album. I was very looking forward to it. So, with that, I gotta see what song I was looking forward to the most. Hazmat Suit. Yeah, Hazmat Suit was the one I'm like the most looking forward to, because I saw a tease on the website. I'm like, what's Hazmat Suit? I'm like, what's Hazmat Suit? But when I got into it, listened to that song, I'm like, ooh, yeah, it makes all sense. A lot of fun. I gotta say, a lot of fun. Hold on. Sorry, I sneezed. Okay. Regardless of all that, let's go into our music of the song. So let's talk about the band a little bit. The members. Johannes was outstanding in this record. He was literally superior to none. Like, he was amazing. One of his best vocals I've ever seen him produce in a while. Like, he has so many different ways he stylizes his music voice, and way he stylizes his clean vocals with his deathcore. It's just beautiful. It is a beautiful way he does things with his voice, and it makes it really nice. And even an acapella added to this track, it sounds like a McDonald's ad. I can't tell you enough how much that I thought was hilarious, and I thought it was amazing he actually did that. And it is a really nice, iconic voice. I love when he talks, I love when he speaks. It's just a very nice guy to listen to. He just sounds like a beautiful narrator, taking you on this beautiful journey, if you will. After all, I'm a citizen of Avatar country because I have the patch, but I thought it was amazing. His vocals were insane. Okay guys, one of my favorite things about this whole entirety of the album was Hendrik. Hendrik had amazing solos throughout this whole album. I really thought he really shined, really sounded really clean and really nice throughout so many of these songs for this band. So I thought he did amazing in this track. I think it's just amazing artist. I can't wait to see what's coming up next with the band. So I'm really excited to see what's next for him. Also, Tim was outstanding. The drummer was amazing. Oh, he was so good. I love his drumming. His drumming styles were really good. I just love his rhythm. I love his beats. I love everything he does with his music. It just makes it really outstanding and makes it a lot of fun to listen to. Also, the bassist, I absolutely love your bass. Like, your bass was probably the best part in a lot of your songs. Like, the bass really is what got me into heavy metal in the first place. I love heavy metal, but I really enjoy that lower notes, and this genre of music kind of got me more in love with the bass guitar even more. After all, it's my favorite instrument. Anything that has the word bass is my favorite instrument. I love the lower notes. This always sounds very appealing to my ears. I don't know. I just love it. And also, I can't wait to listen to these guys live coming up soon. So I'm really excited for their live tour, and I can't wait to see these guys again perform. I saw them once, see them again. So I'm very looking forward to seeing all these guys and a lot of these songs live. So I'm gonna say that I'm going to another Avatar show. I know, it's probably a big announcement on the channel, but so regardless of all the band members, like I said, it was a treasure. It was beautiful. As always, X marks the spot. They always hit the spot. They always make me happy no matter what they do. with their music. And it's always found a way to hit home, and they always hit a home run with me. So the band did a really good job with everything they did with this album. Okay, guys, going on to our favorite songs of this album. Whoa, there's a ton of them I like. Okay, let me list them off here. I have a list of songs that you guys gotta check out. If you're new to the band, I have 2 songs in particular that you guys can check out before you don't even know who Avatar is. Number 1, check out Chimp in the Mosh Pit, amazing song. Check out Train by Avatar, that's another good one. That's my second one I recommend, but that's one I love for you guys to listen to. Hear Johannes' voice, but it's one of my favorites. Hold on, give me Got to Riot. You want to riot? You gotta riot. Want to riot is like an iconic Avatar song you guys got to listen to. Want to riot, it has to be one of my favorite songs in this album. It's just an amazing banger, and I just love it. The instrumental, the vocals, were always very clean and always second to none. Very organic in that track, so I highly recommend that too. So the 2 I recommend if you're a new Avatar fan, Chimp in the Mosh Pit, and the brand new song, We Wanna Riot. We Wanna Riot. We Wanna Riot. It's such an iconic song, so I highly recommend that one. Well, for me, choosing a favorite song of the album, I love them all. I love them all. If I had a contender for all I listen to, I gotta say Train is number 2. Number 1, We Gonna Riot. We're Gonna Riot is number 1 on the record for me, and number 3, you probably know this already. You probably didn't know this already. Is Dirt I'm Buried In. I love that song, The Dirt I'm Buried In. Such a beautiful song. If you have not listened to it, it's an amazing song. I love it. And Train is number 4. I love Train. It's a nice, unique take on Avatar. It's something I love about the band is Johannes' speaking voice. He's just a very nice speaking voice, because what he does with his voice is something I always want to do as an actor. It's just a really iconic voice. The whole record is amazing. I just can't tell you enough. I can't fathom enough how well the band is. It's just very iconic. So Dance Devil Dance is insane. So all the singles and stuff, out of all the singles that I choose favorites, it's Dirt I'm Buried In. Because I love Valleys of Disease, I love Dance Devil Dance, I love Violence No Matter What. They're all really iconic in their own equal part. And I really thought Chimp in the Mosh Pit would actually be a contender. It's also one of my favorites too in this album. But I also thought it would be a contender for a nice single. I thought it would be a nice single because I'm like, oh, what's Chimp in the Mosh Pit? I'm like, oh, listen to it. I'm like, I get it. It's bad, but it's amazing. So I love Chimp in the Mosh Pit. It was a fun one. And also, there's so many different ways Johannes does his voice, like I said, but in all these tracks. So you gotta check that out. Any gripes I have with this album? No gripes for Johannes and the boys. They did amazing. I want them to kick their butts again. I want them to do more, kick more of our metal hands, metal head butts, and all sorts of stuff. They always knock us out of the park. They always kill it, no matter what. I want them to knock their socks off in the next album with their more amazing vocals, amazing sound mixing, and different things, and ingenuity of all the songs on the record. So I really want the boys to work really hard to keep up their great, amazing work, to perform even better, and I just can't wait to see what the crazy idea they'll come up with next. My idea is a song called Knock Your Socks Off, starring Avatar. I think it would be hilarious. Also, I got a song that I thought was really interesting, Chimp in the Mosh Pit, like I said. It sounded like Kiss and Gore had so Kiss and Gore had a baby and fell in love with Johannes, and Johannes had a kid. That's what that sounded like. It was like the weirdest thing. I just thought of in my head, but it makes sense if you listen to it. It's a really interesting take on a song. So it's my different point of view of the song. So it was like Char Child, Gore had a kid, and then Avatar, Johannes became the father. That's what it would sound like of that record. So it's pretty much what that is. Okay, guys, with everything going on said about this album, Avatar Dance Devil Dance is where it's at. It's a perfect springtime record, or winter album, if you will, because it's still February. But I think it's just a very nice record, a really nice way to say thank you to my favorite band, and a way just to say I love heavy metal, It's a way for all of us to establish art and different, unique, and different styles throughout different genres of music. And deathcore and death metal is something I really appreciate, something deep down in my heart. And I gotta say, Dance Devil Dance is easily a 10 out of 10. Easily one of my favorite albums. I think I like this better than Hunter Gatherer. I love Hunter Gatherer, but I really think Dance Devil Dance is superior to one of my new favorite Avatar albums. If you not know this already, my favorite Avatar album is Feathers and Flesh. I love that one. Second is Avatar Country, and then I like the Hail the Apocalypse album. So I love them all equally. I love it. The band. The band is something really special in my life. So I'm out of here, and please leave a like, then leave a comment, and let me know what you think on Dance Devil Dance. I think it's an amazing song, and I think it's an amazing record, so I just wanted you to check it out. It's on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your music. It's out there for everybody, and just carry on and rock hard, and just listen to more metal, heavy metal united. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later for more heavy metal videos like this and album reviews. So thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys later for more videos like this. See ya. Bye-bye.